Welcome back to my channel and into my home. Before we get started on today's video, I want to say thank you to those of you who sent me sweet messages about last week's pantry organization video. Many of you loved the white labels and the idea of placing front and center the most minimalist, clean look of the pantry as you walk in the door. And then to the left, we put more of the colorful packages. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here above, and I'll also link it at the end of this video. So this is week 12 of our 6-month Declutter and Organize challenge. We're still working in the kitchen and we'll be working with my spices and my oils. And since I redid the pantry, I decided I'm going to go ahead and move my baking things over into a more convenient cabinet. So I'll share that with you too. I'll also share with you a review of the products I used, and you'll get to see a little bit of behind the scenes of what really goes on during a cleaning video. Okay, let's get started. I've already started removing the items from the cabinets because I just couldn't wait to get started. I put them over with the spice baskets that I removed from the pantry last week. I'm going to decant many of them into pretty bottles that I can display. The rest will go back into the baskets and placed in one of my bottom cabinets. I got so excited when these spice bottles, acrylic shelves, and white labels came in. These are all I imagined them to be. I ordered the jars off of Amazon. In the box, you get the kitchen measurement conversion magnet. This is pretty cool. Since I bought 2 boxes, I now have 2 magnets, so I'll pass one on. They also come with 2 types of labels. A clear pre-printed spice label that also includes a few clear labels for you to write on, and the trendy round chalkboard labels. They supply 1 silicone funnel to simplify the refilling task. It also collapses for easy storage. They include enough sift and pour shakers for all 14 jars, plus 7 additional coarse shakers if you need larger holes. These classic French square commercial grade glass jars fit 4 ounces of spices. These are the same jars that Trader Joe's and Whole Foods uses. They also come in larger 6 and 8 ounce sizes. Each jar includes a metal airtight cap and snap-on shaker tops. There are 14 complete set jars. I chose these clear acrylic invisible spice shelves. They will look awesome in the location I have planned for them. The new design feature of these acrylic shelves is the permanent shelf ends. It prevents anything from accidentally slipping off the end. These will free up valuable space on your countertop, or in my case, in my cabinet. Plus, they are so pretty where I have them. Stick around so that you can see. Each shelf is 15 inches long and can hold bottles up to 2 inches wide. That's ideal for most store-bought spices. The clear front lip secures the bottles and it's easy to see the labels. It comes with all the hardware that you need, plus the instructions. You saw these beautiful labels in my pantry video, but these ones are specially made for spice jars. I ordered these durable labels from Etsy. I will link the shop in the description box. The seller was very helpful and responsive to my questions about adding a few custom labels to my order. In my pantry video, I accidentally stuck one of these onto the wrong container. So it gave me the opportunity to see how they stand up to water, soap, and hand washing. You can see they are very durable. I'm rubbing hard and soaking it under the water. It didn't budge, nor did the corners lift. Okay, I've pre-washed all the containers, and now I'm going to go ahead and stick on the labels before I make a mess with all the spices. If you work quickly, you can reposition them. However, once they are pressed into place, they're very durable and difficult to remove. Which is exactly how I want them, because I need them to be durable.
Somewhere else when I just want you, there was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me.
These are the IKEA jars that I've been using for years. They are nice, but they do take up a lot of space. Alright, now I'm going to begin filling them. Some of these were difficult to fill and they made a huge mess, and a few of the spices put me in a sneezing fit, but it was well worth the effort.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life, so you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here, 'cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we're good? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me, I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof, you're my fire gun, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof, don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down. 'Cause I'm bulletproof.
Just a little reality of what really goes on behind the scenes of these videos.
But I'm done being dumb, gotta end it all now. I won't ever turn it round again. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we're good? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no.
I'm going to go ahead and line these up and get them ready to put in their new home. Don't they look so pretty? I love the colorful jars. They really stand out with the white labels. I can't wait to see them on the acrylic shelves.
Me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down.
I have never been more excited than I am about this baker set. This set includes 6 stackable food storage canisters with attached flip lids and silicone seals for airtight storage. I purchased this container separately. It is the 2.5 quart grain keeper that I'll turn into my pancake container. It includes a measured scoop, and it has a nifty band that holds this quick cooking guide card, but I'm going to use it to hold the cooking instructions for my pancake mix. I will link all these products down below. Now, clicking on the link won't cost you anything, but it will support my channel. My goal is to give you good reviews and my honest opinion and observation so that you can make a good choice for your family. But please never feel obligated. Okay, now I've washed them all and I will show you the special features of each container that made me want to invest in them. This is the 4 quart flour keeper. It has the removable bar that is used to level out your measuring spoon. You'll see that I'm using the grain bin scoop to show you how it works. These are all durable and dishwasher safe with stainless steel hinges, and they have an easy latch that holds tightly closed. This is the 2.5 quart sugar keeper, and it has the silicone airtight pouring spout. This is the 1.5 quart brown sugar keeper. It has this nifty spot to hold a terracotta disc that you soak in water. It helps to keep the sugar moist and clump free. This is the 1.4 quart powder sugar keeper. It has 2 cool features that makes the mess of powdered sugar more manageable. It has the removable bar like the flour keeper, and this measuring spoon and sifter. You add the powder here and you tap it onto your desserts. This is the 1.5 cup storage keeper. It can be used for many things. I'm going to use it to hold my cookie sprinkles. This is a 1.5 quart coffee keeper with a 1 tablespoon scoop that snaps conveniently inside the lid for storage. I have a story about this container that I'll share with you later on in the video. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and quickly fill and label these containers.
We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this.
I really wasn't kidding about the amount of mess that I made, and I try to keep these in the video so that you can see a little behind the scenes. This is the glass sugar bowl that I'm currently using. As you can see, it doesn't have a seal on it, so the sugar is clumpy and there's some debris in there. There are some beautiful glass jars out there that do have the seal. These ones are from IKEA and they don't. I should have known better. I wanted to place the sticker in the center of the container so that it matches the other containers. However, this container has a thumb grip ridge. I took a chance and thankfully the sticker easily molded to the dip. After all the research that I did on different containers that I wanted to use on this video, this is the container that attracted me to this brand. It was the added feature of the terracotta disc that locks into the top, instead of the ones that I've seen that the disc sits down in the sugar and makes a mess. I mean, brown sugar is a huge mess anyways, so eliminating a source of mess is a huge plus for me. I don't have any powdered sugar, but I went ahead and put the sticker on the container.
When I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
So let me tell you the story about the coffee container. I was thrilled to receive it because the Amazon description doesn't include this. It actually included a second 1.5 cup keeper. I looked on Amazon to try to find a seller that does sell the set that includes the coffee keeper, but all I can find is that there's an option to purchase the coffee keeper separate for $22.99. So for some reason I got a box that has this coffee keeper in it, and I'm so glad that I did. Okay, so now I'm going to clean off this area and then we'll clean out the cabinet so that we can put all the baking containers up into the cabinet. After that, we're going to work on my tray of cooking oils. Then at the end, we're going to install the acrylic shelves and put up the spices. All of our hard prep work is going to be paying off now because we're going to get to see how beautiful this all turns out. I still have a messed up shoulder, so I'm not going to be able to reach up to the top. So my husband will clean that off. He's also the one that went ahead and stuck the containers up there for me. I use this little acrylic container. I'm just going to turn it upside down and use it as a shelf. Once I got to this point, I thought it would look really cute if I used those IKEA jars and put in it the baking powder, cornstarch, and baking soda. It does end up looking really cute, but my goodness, the cornstarch was a huge mess. The stickers are too large for these jars, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them down to size.
From the pettiness they turn on me, but now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened.
I told you it was a huge mess. Anyways, I don't have any baking soda, but I did make the container for it. Okay, so here's the after. I think these white labels really tops it all off. On this shelf is where I'm going to keep all the things that we reach for pretty often, like the Pam spray and the different salts. Everything else is used occasionally, and I can just pull out my stool to get what I need. I really like that everything is in a sealed tight container. I love how it all looks, and I would love to hear from you in the comments telling me how you like it.
It's fine by me, 'cause I wouldn't wanna change a single thing, baby. You're perfect to me.
Okay, so now I have all these leftover spices that I need to store. A couple of days ago, I stored the pantry ones underneath the kitchen cabinet. I think that this needs to go down there too. However, when you start a new project, it's almost like a whack-a-mole game. You know, the mole pops its head up and you hit it, and then another one pops up. Well, now I need to move things around so that I can keep these baskets together. Now we will clean this ceramic container filled with my oils. We use these every day, so I like to keep them corralled in this container that I bought a couple of years ago from the Hearth and Hand collection. I'm using a damp microfiber towel so that I can just wipe everything off.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so, so strong. It goes on and on and on. There's something going on inside.
I've shared this little diffuser in the past. I bought it off Amazon, and it must have been really popular because they sold out real quickly. I will check and see if it's available, and if so, I will link it in the description box. Okay, this area looks nice again. Now we're going to go ahead and get things started so that we can work on the pantry and put in those acrylic shelves. I've decided that I wanted to put these in the pantry so that I can utilize the wall space here. The acrylic containers and the white labels match everything else that I have going on in here. Once I figure out the best placement for them, it's super easy to install them.
I
I couldn't find the hammer to hammer in the mollies, so I'm going ahead and using this screwdriver.
There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it. I feel it. Oh, 'cause I can feel the energy. Held me back when I tried to move on from your life, so you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here, 'cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we're good? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me, I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof, you're my fire gun, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof, don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof. We've been up, we've been down, trying to figure things out.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and give the acrylic a quick wipe down. We got all that dust when we were drilling in the wall. Plus I want to get all the fingerprints off. And then we get to go ahead and put in the spice jars.
Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we're good? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me, I know you too well. Now I'm bulletproof, you're my fire gun, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof, don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down.
Okay, y'all, this is way more than I imagined it. I love how clean and minimal it looks. The acrylic shelves disappear and all you see is the beautiful colors of the spices peeking behind those white labels. I'm about to pan out so we can see the whole pantry, and you can see how well everything goes together. The acrylic shelves go really well with the acrylic containers and then all the white labels. I'm really so happy with how clean and clutter-free this all looks. I do these videos for you, and I really want to hear down in the comments section what your favorite project was that we did today. And if you like this video, would you please give me a thumbs up? It lets YouTube know that you like my videos. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. I'm going to leave a link to 2 videos at the end of this one. One is of the pantry organization and the other one is the whole playlist of the Declutter series. Each video is chock full of tips and product reviews. I will see you next Sunday where we will be decluttering dishes, small appliances, and utensils. I'll see you then. Stay blessed, my friends.